Hello, James Catchman here from FTC Robotics Team 4218, here with another quick video on two subjects. The first subject is going to be just a little bit of an explanation about what happened with our previous video, and then second, I'm actually going to talk about a little quick tip that we actually have when we're working with omni-wheels. First off, about the previous video, what happened was we uploaded the video to Facebook. First we put it on our team's page to share with the rest of the team, and then it was basically communicated and posted on the FTC page. And an administrator actually saw, an FTC official administrator actually saw it and quite liked it. And however, they looked through the rules, and apparently what happened was when you open up a servo and you replace anything or modify it in any way, shape, or form, even if it's just a repair, it becomes an illegal part. So what happens was those servos that we repaired could not be used in competition. And because of that, because we were telling people on how to make an illegal part, they took the video down because it was against FTC rules. However, even though you can't use it in competition, and we're fixing that within our team itself, you can take the broken servos and reuse them or rescue them and use them in practice. I know we have, our bot right now has several repaired servos on it, and we're going to continue using those until the day of the competition, where we'll replace them, where we will replace them with actual competition legal servos, simply so that if they break in testing, they won't actually break the servos we need to use. So even though you cannot use it for competition, it can still save you a bit of time and a bit of money. So, very good. Next, talking about omni-wheels. We know several teams, actually most teams who have a semi-traditional drivetrain are going to use the standard wheels, which don't, basically not omni-wheels, on the front to actually provide propulsion, and then have omni-wheels to allow it to turn. And our bot actually uses something slightly different. We have omni-wheels at all four corners of the bot, so it can drive in any direction that we want it to. However, when we first started building the bot, we only had a single omni-wheel on each side, and didn't really contact the ground enough, because you notice there's only a single part, or two parts if you're lucky, that actually contacts the ground at any one time. This meant that a bot, even though it could move very quickly and very maneuverably, could be pushed rather easily and didn't get all the traction we needed it to, which was a problem. So what we devised was, we actually took a single servo, not servo, sorry, my brain's kind of repetitive, a single omni-wheel, and then we took the screws, we actually made a little system, we put, I believe, spacers and then screws through a pair of omni-wheels, meshed them up so that the holes in the middle fit. That took a little bit of wiggling. It took a while. And then we meshed it up so that the black parts are always like this. That means the wheel will always have contact on the ground. And we have basically 8 omni-wheels on our bot, 2, and then we have the 4 pairs around the bot, and it did help. We have a lot more traction, and it's a lot harder to push our bot than if we just used single omni-wheels. Now this is not just usable if you have the 4 omni-wheel diagonal drive. I believe it's also called spider drive. It's not just usable for that. If you have a traditional drivetrain, then it can also be useful for making sure you have a lot of traction on the ground. It can make that back half of your robot harder to push, and it can make you just a little bit more effective as a robot. So, quick trick. It's very helpful. It will take a little bit of time to actually work out just how you orient the omni-wheels so that they mesh up on both, and then the holes in the middle mesh up. Usually once we figured it out, I mark it with a Sharpie so I don't forget, because I forget almost everything. But it's very helpful. It's not that much harder to do. It does take a second omni-wheel, but usually it's not that much more expensive. So not a lot of trouble, and it can help out a lot. So hope this was instructional. I'm actually planning several more videos on longer, more complex topics. I'll probably get someone to help me out, and maybe even have the bot to explain it on. So I have more videos that I'm hoping to do in the near and present future, but it is getting kind of close to competition, so if I run in time, such is life. I hope this was educational, and I hope you have good luck with your robot. Bye.